1982 and 83 is the only other team that had 30 home wins, and only 7 times in 45 seasons have the Nets had a 700 or better home winning percentage. And when we do Taco Bell takes in the future, Bert, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be looking back on this very special season.
No doubt about it. The miss by Keldon Johnson. Nets trying to add to their lead. They're 5 of 6 from the field. James on the fadeaway, in and out, rebound. Griffin nearly tipped it in, but controlled by DeJounte Murray. Here's DeRozan one-on-one with Brown. DeRozan gets to his spot and cans it. San Antonio playing without Derek White, ankle injury, reportedly done for the season, and Trey Lyles dealing with an ankle injury, hasn't played since March 24th. Durant for Shamet. 5 to shoot. Give and go. Shamet can slam it.
There are so many important things about that play. One that we've seen 2 layups for Landry Shamet, who's still looking to get going from the three-point line. That will certainly help.
Keldon Johnson tosses it out of bounds. Jason Goebel with the call, joined by Scott Foster and Tom Washington tonight.
And how about some beautiful ball movement here? Gives it to Kevin Durant, but continues to move. Why? Because Walker had his eyes as a second player to run at Durant. What the Spurs have been doing is sending 2 at Durant, but they're coming from different places.
And the Nets give it right back. Devin Vassell has checked in, replacing Lonnie Walker. Nice move to the cup. DeJounte Murray, he has stepped up his game, averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5.5 assists per game.
Attention to detail is so important against this Spurs team.
That's playing without Kyrie Irving. James getting the start. Corner pop, book it, a 3.
Nice shot made by Mike James, but once again, it's the movement off the ball as soon as these players give it to Kevin Durant. Excellent game plan to start things off with here for the Nets.
Durant already has 3 assists. Hurdle inside, no shot. And Vassell is already out. Walker back in. Turnaround. DeRozan. Hurdle, the offensive board, and finally tips it in. 3 attempts at the basket for San Antonio. 16-12, Brooklyn. Nets are 7 of 10 from the field. Durant, the cross. Shamet defended by Walker. Durant short on a 3. Long rebound. Shamet gathers and a reload. Oh, he whips it inside. Blake Griffin. Big finish.
Blake Griffin gets up. That was a bullet by Shamet. There's a different bounce in the step of Landry Shamet here than we've seen the past few games.
Has really been struggling with his jump shot over the last 4 games in particular. Murray over Griffin. Bounces up in the air and in. Pirtle got a piece of it off the rebound action.
Pirtle's, he's bouncy, he's active. He moves really well, and he's going to hang around the glass. That's something that the Nets did a nice job against a Bulls team. You got to do it again.
James to the corner. Blake Griffin off. Hits the heel. Murray lets it fly with a high arcer.
How pretty was that shot? Wow.
6'10" wingspan, excellent ball handler, got those crossover moves. Durant the fadeaway, textbook.
I'm glad he made that to fix the net. It was hanging on the rim.
It was bothering you.
A little bit.
Little the OCD coming out,
yeah,
just a little bit?
Come on. Get that one to go through so it looks clean.
Nets are shooting 64% from the field. DeRozan jumper, rims out. Durant's got the board. He'll trigger the offense with the Nets up by 4. James has a screen from Griffin. James in and out. Creative play to get that runner. Murray short, poked upstairs, claimed by Brown. Under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter, with the Nets in front 20-16 on San Antonio.
Nice pace to start out with.
Shamet slicing. Durant Nice find. Brown underneath. Durant has got
scoring champ as well. Entered into the Hall of Fame in 1996.
Michael, he was a gifted player. Tyler Johnson is in. The push shot goes down. And it's Mike James who played the final 22 minutes of that game last night after the Kyrie Irving injury.
And Steve Nash has trusted him down the stretch.
Offensive foul is called. Eubanks setting a screen out front. Nicholas Claxton in, as well as Jeff Green. And the Nets now lead by 8 against Greg Popovich's San Antonio Spurs. If Popovich coaches next year, which we presume he will break the record for all-time wins by a head coach, Don Nelson, 1,335. Popovich has 1,310. Foul going the other way last night. 10 points, 10 rebounds. Patty Mills has checked in. San Antonio has missed its last 6 shots. Eubanks gives it up to Rudy Gay, who's now in. Inside. Eubanks, the flip, no. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson puts some mustard on that pass. Brown, the ball fake, exploding to the rim for the bucket and the foul. They can't stop the mask.
How do you like that acceleration?
Mills has got a matchup with Green, with Claxton lurking. Jump shot is short from Vassell, the rookie out of Florida State. Green glides up the floor. He's picked up by Gay. James drags the defender with him. Little fend off. Bank shot is good for Mike James.
Mike James is confident, and he clearly can get where he wants to because of his athleticism and ability to go downhill.
11-0 run. Also notice excellent body control from Mike James. High arcing shot. Doesn't go, but Eubanks is there for the board after the miss from Murray. Boy, they can't buy one. Rudy Gay off the mark. San Antonio 0 for its last 10. James penetrates, off balance delivery. That was against the grain for Mike James, and it's cash money.
Well, he did that last game, and it was off.
With Chicago and Cleveland on the schedule. San Antonio takes on the Knicks tomorrow. The drive and kick. Gay, the ball fake, takes it right down the middle and missed it on the inside. Rudy Gay couldn't convert. Tyler Johnson misses on the 3 ball, looking for a 2-for-1. Acceleration. DeJounte Murray has got an extra gear. In addition to the Knicks game tomorrow night, San Antonio wraps up the season with 2 home games against the Phoenix Suns. Nets lead by 12. Lalo Cabarro forces his way in. Shamet gets an open look. Bottom, a 3.
There you go. Landry Shamet has been very open and honest about being an overthinker, and what you want for him is just start seeing some go through.
35-20 Nets. Clock running down. Vassell tosses up an air ball, and